after hatching, the challenging journey to the water begins for some species of turtles, and it is a struggle for survival. Everything from driftwoods to crabs is an obstacle. These vulnerable creatures face predators and conditions in which only a few survive. Also, in Galapagos, newborn iguanas immediately after hatching from eggs, buried in the sand, initiate a fight for life. Lurking snakes climbing out of the rocks immediately start to chase these still fragile broods. Only some manage to escape. We are prone to guess that in nature, such selection serves to retain the most capable. In reality, it is the interplay of small details and coincidences that is decisive in the end. It is a matter of luck. In 1989, something incredible, unexpected happened. It was a life-changing event. My perspective of the future turned from being likely a person marginalized and viewed with suspicion because of religious belief to a different one in an instant. It felt like a magic moment. Everywhere was euphoria, enthusiasm, and happiness all around. At that moment, we are this special, blessed generation. But we had no idea that this was just the beginning, and we would meet much more incredible luck in the future. No idea what the tiring struggle still lay ahead of us. The shiny, bombastic, but at the same time bittersweet sour happiness opening the door to a lot of hardship would become the pattern of my life, repeatedly happening over and over again. From all the flame, I became shiny, and from all these gazes, transparent. Yes, pressure should form diamonds. But what if something goes wrong, and it is rather a thin, fragile glass, possibly cracking at any moment? Blink, blink, the lucky man. People think that oppression ends with a change in external conditions. But abuse and injustice live inside a person. It is not like watering a flower that was once in the shade. Rather like treating a pitiful bird that needs to be fed first, taught to fly and changing the mind, viewing itself differently. Because nothing is easier than getting back into the running scheme. It is a very slow and long process with many pitfalls. If you haven't got patience and will to really care for someone, don't even get into help. There are so many other occupations that we can do in this world. Usually over Christmas, people try to feel better about themselves, sending unaddressed money or things to less developed countries. They notice the poor bird and throw crumbs over the flock. You can throw as many crumbs as you want. The big birds always eat it. People live in the false belief that they are helping by giving unspecified resources through the same routes through the existing system, through the ways and systems that led to the unfavorable state of affairs, which got the affected where they are now and are keeping them in this position. How can anyone think that it can end differently? Other than that all the resources are going to be spent inefficiently or will be taken by exactly those who oppress? But some people were given so much that the only response is to give further. Like me, I was given freedom, and it wasn't by my merit, it was on my work. I was given my country through thousands of years, sacrifices and fights of the chain of generations that I never gave up on efforts. I was given a religion from sacrifices and martyrdom of predecessors. I had a lot of blessings and I didn't deserve any. I was fortunate at the beginning and I had a lot of luck later. Not everybody had. They were clearly missed opportunities in the transformation process and a lot of mistakes. In retrospect, everything could have been different, much more better. One day, some girl is going to desert the constraints, and her story will begin. But we will be wiser then. She will have something she hasn't worked for, and in fact doesn't deserve. The change of foreigners, fights and sacrifices are going to make her path easier. The cycle can only be broken by an internal transformation. Transformation from bad to good. In Frozen Kingdom is my exit from the hole. I was not, and I am not. No one from the south can fully understand it. They don't speak the same language, even when they speak the same language. The words have different content. Sometimes it seems to me that I'm dealing with this type of sound, which has the power to turn everything near them into a knot. But to be fair, what happened back then wasn't their fault at all. Can they help? Definitely. They can feel the pain, but can they affect the thinking? I just hope that the southerner is not going to make the melted lake his mirror. Because in the sand nearby, a fight for survival